The movie starts in 1985. During a game called 7 Minutes in Heaven, two players are chosen. Buy a spinning bottle to spend 7 minutes in a dark closet. They can do whatever they want in that time. Charlie and Stuart, best friends, talk about what they will do if they are chosen. The bottle picks Stuart and Jennifer. Jennifer doesn't like Stuart, but promises to tell others. They did something if he stays in the corner. The next spin picks Charlie. He hopes to be paired with his crush, but gets Anisha, a goat girl, instead. In the closet, Anisha kisses Charlie and says she has liked him since 3rd grade. Charlie doesn't feel the same and asks her to stop calling her a freak. Charlie leaves the closet and tells everyone what happened. Anisha is angry and puts a curse on him. She says he will never be happy in love. Every girl he dates will break up with him and marry the next man they meet. Before leaving, she took some of Charlie's hair with her. Now, Charlie is a dentist and is in a relationship with Carol. One day, Carol tells Charlie she loves him during a romantic moment on the beach, but he doesn't say it back. This makes Carol very angry and she breaks up with him. After this, Charlie talks to his best friend Stuart, who is now a plastic surgeon. Charlie tells Stuart that he couldn't say "I love you" back because he doesn't feel the same way. Charlie and Stuart work in the same building and often ride the elevator together. They talk about going to Katie's wedding. Katie is one of Charlie's ex-girlfriends, and she married a heart surgeon after they broke up. One day, the receptionist Reba sees Charlie in the hallway and tells him he's late because many patients are waiting for him. Charlie and Stuart go to the wedding the next day, hoping to meet new women. During Katie's speech, she makes a toast to her ex-boyfriend, saying he is her lucky charm because she found her true love after dating him. This confuses Charlie as he listens from his table. The women next to him start whispering to each other, making him even more puzzled. Suddenly, Charlie sees a beautiful woman named Cam approaching. However, she accidentally bumps into a waiter and her clothes get wet from the spilled drink. Charlie quickly grabs a napkin and gives it to Cam. She introduces herself as Katie's college friend. Charlie mentions he dated the bride. They start talking about their jobs. Cam says she works with penguins. When Charlie says he's a dentist, she excitedly takes his business card. She almost flips the table and spills a drink on his pants. Cam tries to help Charlie clean up, but Stuart steps in and introduces himself. Cam isn't interested in Stuart. Later, Katie asks her ex-boyfriend about Carol, another guest. He sees his ex-girlfriend kissing someone else. The bride then tells her ex that she hopes he finds true love. Katie throws the bouquet, but it accidentally hits a dove and falls into Carol's hands. The next day, Charlie goes to the clinic and finds many attractive women waiting for him. Someone posted his profile on a dating website without him knowing. His profile says he's a lucky charm because the women he dated found their soulmates after being with him. Later, he tells Stuart he is confused by all the women suddenly interested in him. As they walk, they see Carol trying on a dress in a wedding gown store. Upon seeing them, she exits the store and reveals she's engaged. She thanks her ex-boyfriend for being a lucky charm. When Charlie arrives home at night, he receives voice messages from multiple women expressing their interest in meeting up with him. Meanwhile, at the Marine Mammal Park, Cam feeds the penguins and then calls for Joe, her brother, inviting him to go home. When he approaches her to bring another pail of fish, she smells that he has been using illegal substances again, prompting her to warn him to stop or else he could get fired. Cam then notices something in his pocket and Joe takes it out, revealing a skull pipe. Disappointed, she throws a fish at him. However, he only tosses it back, causing her to lose her balance and almost fall into the water. Unfortunately, a penguin notices she's carrying a pail of fish, triggering the hungry flightless bird to slide towards her. As a result, Cam chips her tooth on the edge of a fake ice boulder before falling into the water. Concurrently, Charlie meets a woman for a date night. However, as they are about to drive off, she insists they kiss, referring to him as a lucky charm. When the dentist shows confusion, the woman explains that he has this magic on him that enables women to find their true love after they sleep with him. Hearing this, the man finds it ridiculous. He tells the woman he doesn't want to take advantage of her, but she is hopeful that he is her key to finding the one. Their moment is interrupted when Cam calls Charlie about her dental emergency. 20 minutes later, the penguin specialist is at the clinic and gets her tooth fixed. Soon after, the woman observes a photo on the wall, featuring Charlie holding a giant toothbrush, surrounded by children brushing their teeth. The dentist shares that he travels to Guatemala annually to aid impoverished villages. Cam smiles, commending his mission. However, as she stands up, she accidentally hits her head on the operatory light, causing her hand to flip. the dental tool tray and sending sharp tools flying toward Charlie's back. She promptly apologizes and suggests buying him a new shirt. However, he declines and proposes they have dinner together. In response, the woman refuses to go out with him and attempts to pay, but he doesn't accept the money. After Charlie leaves his clinic, he heads to the elevator, and when it opens, the woman is there, asking for help because her car won't start. In the parking lot, the dentist assists in jumping her car, but then she starts the vehicle too early, causing a shock that sends Charlie flying to the ground. However, just as Cam is about to enter her car, she realizes the door is locked and her keys are inside the vehicle. As a result, the dentist offers her a ride home so she can retrieve her spare keys. On the road, Charlie notices that Cam has a lot of misfortunes. The woman reveals that her brother calls her Murphy based on Murphy's Law, which states anything that can go wrong will go wrong. She then shows her broken thumb band. This discloses that she has a total of 12 broken bones. When they arrive at Cam's house, she panics upon realizing that her house keys are inside the car left in the parking lot. As a solution, she gets a rock and breaks her door's window to open it from the inside. Returning to the parking lot, Cam expresses her gratitude to Charlie, who has helped her all night. She insists on paying for the dental service, but he refuses, suggesting they have dinner. However, she rejects him again, explaining that she's not emotionally available for a date. When he arrives home, Charlie is shocked to find Reba on his couch, telling him that she knows he's a lucky charm. As stated on his profile on a dating website, she then removes her coat, revealing provocative clothing underneath. Desperate to meet her soulmate, Reba coerces him into doing the deed. Initially, Charlie is hesitant, but later gives in to her request. The next day, while playing frisbee in the park, the dentist shares what happened between him and the receptionist with Stuart, who finds it disgusting. The plastic surgeon then advises him to use his lucky charm effect to date many attractive women, emphasizing that one of them might be his soulmate. Charlie takes his friend's advice, and soon, all the women he slept with find their true love, even receiving invitations to their weddings. One day, while watching TV with Stuart, the dentist complains that none of the women he slept with wanted to be with him. He then changes the channel and sees penguins, which reminds him of Cam, thinking she might be the one for him. Charlie immediately deletes all the messages from women in his voicemail. Shortly after, he goes to the Marine Mammal Park and witnesses the penguin specialist at work. As she shares information with the audience, Cam sees the dentist from the crowd, making her smile. After her speech, Charlie asks her about the real reason why she doesn't want to go out with him. However, she refuses to answer him and asks him to leave. Suddenly, Joe arrives and reveals to Charlie that his sister has been talking about him, describing him as funny and good-looking. Hearing this, the dentist becomes more confused about why the woman doesn't want to go out with him. Later, a girl approaches to ask Cam about penguins. After her first question, Charlie asks her help to ask the penguin specialist why she doesn't want to go out with him. Joe then interjects, saying that his sister would love to date him. Cam shushes him and sends him away. She then faces the dentist, revealing that she doesn't see dating as a sport like he does. Despite this, the man doesn't give up on winning her heart, prompting her to go out with him. Finally, however, she asserts that it will only be a friendly date since she's already interested in Howard Blaine, the author of a book about penguins. That night, Cam wears a beautiful white dress on their date. As they get to know each other more, the woman expresses her fascination with penguins and their monogamy. Male penguins find the smoothest pebbles and gift them to their love interests, sticking with them throughout their lives. However, she runs into a pole while walking, causing her to fall to the ground. Charlie checks up on her, kisses her forehead, and later moves in for a kiss on her lips. He then playfully teases her for not being a good kisser, prompting the woman to stand up and chase after him. The next day, the dentist tells Stuart that he thinks Cam is the one for him. However, his best friend hesitates to support him because he'll be giving up his promiscuous lifestyle for the woman. On their third date, Cam receives a gift from Charlie. When she opens it and finds a band-aid, they laugh together. Afterward, she asks about him being a woman's lucky charm, but he explains that somebody else spread that news about him. When he asks her if she believes it, the woman scoffs, stating that people just want to accept what they want to think. That night, while spending a romantic time together, Charlie interrupts their moment to answer his phone. It turns out that the caller is Stuart, informing his best friend that he called his ex and learned that all of them are married. This means that Charlie being a lucky charm is accurate, and if he sleeps with Cam, she'll only end up with another man. Hearing this, the man decides not to go further with Cam, lying to her that he must go to the clinic to treat some children. The next day, Charlie meets up with Stuart at a resort to put the curse to the test. The dentist targets a woman named Ileana, whom he thinks is unlikely to get married. He spends a romantic night with her and then patiently waits for the result. Meanwhile, Cam informs her brother that her date hasn't called her back. Shortly after, her phone rang. It was Charlie, explaining he was sick and unable to leave bed. He suggests they do a video call instead, and she agrees. Over the following days, they talk on the phone, deepening their connection. Eventually, Charlie wears a fake ring to give the impression to other women that he's married. One afternoon, the dentist asks Stuart to check if Ileana has found her soulmate. The plastic surgeon approaches the woman and speaks with her. That night, Charlie talks to Cam on the phone, and she questions if he's avoiding seeing her. He explains that he desperately wants to but can't due to his illness. In an attempt to share a romantic moment, she sends him a photo of her chest, but he immediately closes his eyes and says goodbye. Suddenly, Stuart calls to inform him that he went out with Ileana and the woman is not married, indicating that the curse is untrue. Excited upon hearing this, Charlie rushes to Cam's house to finally be with her. The following day, Charlie gets up and heads to the kitchen to prepare coffee for Cam. However, when he turns on the television, he sees Ileana on the news, learning that she has finally found her soulmate. Furious, the dentist immediately calls Stuart, who reveals he never really asked the woman out. To make things worse, he sees Cam's calendar, realizing she is scheduled to see someone named George on Wednesday. He immediately assumes the curse is true, but resolves not to lose the woman he loves. Charlie begins making grand romantic gestures for Cam. He prepares breakfast in bed for her and insists on accompanying her to work. He also sets a date with her on a Wednesday night, attempting to prevent her from meeting another guy. The next day, the penguin specialist goes to work and finds the room filled with flowers and heart balloons. Then she hears a knock on the door. When she opens it, a quartet sings for her and presents her with a gift, revealing Charlie wearing a penguin costume. However, Cam finds the grand romantic gestures very strange. She asserts she's working, prompting the singers and the dentist to leave. After her shift, the woman heads to the parking lot, only to find her car decorated. Charlie then invites her to a sushi place, but the overwhelmed Cam requests that he leave her alone and give her space. Desperate, Charlie enlists Stuart's help to change his face so that he will be the next guy Cam dates and therefore the man she marries. However, the plastic surgeon clarifies that his expertise is more on chest enhancement and advises his friend to let go of the woman. The dentist doesn't take his friend's suggestion. He goes to the marine mammal park to propose to Cam, only to see her with George. Charlie then grabs the inflatable penguin and hits the guy with it. The woman witnesses this and calls him out for his behavior. He gets inside the penguin area to inform Cam that George is a jerk but slips and falls into the water, causing the swimming creatures to bite him. Before the guards take him out, Charlie explains his intention to Cam, who clarifies that George is her hairdresser before breaking up with him. Heartbroken, the dentist sits in a public area while it's raining. Reba passes by and notices him. She is thankful because she finally met someone. While the receptionist talks, Charlie gets distracted when a trash man drops a bottle. As it spins, he remembers Anisha, the goat girl who hexed him. He realizes what she said came true. He quickly asks Stuart for help to find her and break the spell. Meanwhile, Joe tells Cam she reacted harshly to Charlie and should call him back. He explains that Charlie did crazy things because he loved her. Charlie goes to Anisha's place and reminds her she hexed him. He asks her to undo the spell. At first, she refuses but lets him in after he pulls down his pants. Anisha says she doesn't remember what she did when they were kids but advises him to let Cam go. Charlie accepts he's not meant to be with Cam but wants her to be with a good guy. He sets her up with Howard Blaine, a penguin specialist. Cam and Howard hit it off. Charlie sees how happy they are together, which breaks his heart but makes him happy for her. Days later, Charlie plays a video game. Stuart arrives and announces his marriage to Lara. She tells Charlie that Cam is leaving for Antarctica with a penguin expert. Stuart expects Charlie to go after her but he refuses. Stuart convinces him to change his mind. Charlie goes to the airport, buys a ticket and boards the plane. He finds Cam and confesses his love for her. She clarifies that Howard is married to someone else, which relieves Charlie. He says he only cares about what's important now. Before the plane takes off, he gives her a pebble which male penguins give to females during courtship. Then he exits the plane. Cam appreciates the gesture and calls him back. They walk towards each other and kiss passionately. 1 year later, Charlie and Cam are in Antarctica surrounded by the beautiful southern lights and penguins. Their tongues get stuck as they kiss in the freezing temperature.